And here are the pros. Richard Del Rosario, Jason Webb, and Miko Halili. Welcome to the Bro Show.
Welcome, bros! Welcome, bros! Where's Chard?
Still celebrating.
Lasing! Lasing!
Lasing si bro. Buti pa siya. Hindi nagpaparamdam.
Oy, congratulations! Congratulations, Sammy Coffee, for winning the championship. But welcome to this special edition of the Bro Show.
This is the legs edition.
Yeah. Explain mo nga, bro, bakit tayo we are in our running gear. Hindi ko lang ba't naka-t-shirt ka na ganyan?
Kasi ako
That's how you run?
When I run, I use my spider senses.
Cotton shirt?
Ganun ako.
But the dry fit. Dry
Oh.
fit shirt. Dry fit shorts.
Eh, there's a difference. You like it dry, I like it wet.
Oh, okay.
My wet shirt and your dry shirt.
Okay.
Oh.
So why do we have running gear?
Because we are in the presence of someone with a doctorate in running.
Doctorate.
PhD. MD.
Doctor of running.
Doctor of running.
We have the one and only Bull Runner Jaymie Pizarro. Will join the Bro Show later on to tell us everything about running.
To help us out.
Tapos
To help us out.
tuturuan tayo. Bro, she's gonna teach us running basics.
But before you run, you have to learn how to crawl.
Baby.
Crawl, walk, then run.
So that's coming up in a bit on the Bro Show. But before we talk about running, we talk about basketball first. And we have a special Skype interview all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada in the United States.
Excite na ako.
Bro.
Excite na ako.
We have live on the Bro Show via Skype, the phenom, Kiefer Ravena of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, live from... Ba't kaya mukha mo? Sabi mo you're excited.
Akala ko nasa lista interview niya.
Bro, uunahin muna natin yung mga Atenista.
Sige, kasi pataas yan.
Ano?
Pataas.
Bago
umabot ng champion.
Fifth place muna.
Fifth place muna tayo magsisimula.
Sige lang. Team mo lang this year. Hindi na fifth place, promise. Okay. Kiefer is live via Skype, straight from his hotel room. Ayun.
Las Vegas ba yan?
Vegas yan.
Yes, sir.
Hello, bro.
Las Vegas. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi.
So, Keith, thank you for staying up. We know, because I did the math. The time difference. Ano na dyan? It's already what? Mga 1?
Basta
madaling araw na dyan. Okay. Keith, what are you guys doing in Vegas?
Training is the usual thing that we do with Ateneo. I think this is the 9th year already. And this is my 4th in Vegas. So, yun, under intense training talaga to really improve. Especially now, we have a lot of young guys. So, it's very crucial to our team na, in a way, bonding na rin namin to. Kasi kami-kami talaga yung buong team na magsasama dito. And especially the older guys will be able to natututukan namin yung mga bata. And ako, may benefit din ako na natututukan ko din si 3D. So, ayun.
Kita mo naman sa Ateneo, bro. Kailangan mag-bonding ng Blue Eagles.
Ganito talaga yun.
Hindi kami Los Baños, hindi kami Tagaytay. Vegas, bro! That's the Ateneo way, Vegas.
Gastos nyo kami. Hindi na kami umaalis. Hindi na sila umalis last year. Tama nangyari.
Champion.
Pero Kiefer, your team looks very different. And it's so weird actually, no? Sinasabi mo, the younger guys. Isipin mo, ilang years ka na sa Ateneo now in your 4th year? Parang ang bilis, no? So, what do you expect from these younger guys as well?
Well, siguro, ang tawag dito, ang bilis rin kasi talaga ng panahon eh. Ang bilis rin talaga. Especially my last season was medyo pangit. Actually, pangit talaga. So, hindi ko napansin na lumipas siya. So, yung mga bago namin, I think we have, if I'm not mistaken, 7 new guys. So, it's going to be huge for us to, implement the system of Coach Bo with the new guys. Kasi nga, it's also a rebuilding process for us. I mean, it's my second to the last year. We have Chris and Nico Elorde on their last year. So we have to ready ready yung team namin kung leadership-wise man or yung example-wise man na pagdating ng panahon, yung mga bata ngayon, sila na yung magli-lead. Hindi naman namin sila napabayaan.
How time flies. When I first met Kiefer,
Bilis.
grade 7 siya.
Bago siya lumipat galing Lasal Green Hills.
Hindi, nakalipat na siya. He already saw the light. He already saw the light, okay? So I met him. He was grade 7, and now he was already saying, yung mga bata, yung mga...
Yun na nga, weird, no?
Grabe, weird.
And remember,
So fast.
Weird, dude.
Phenom
Sobrang
siya,
bilis.
Phenom, tapos ngayon, iba na yung tinitingnan.
Kuya Phenom na siya.
Kuya Phenom.
Kuya Phenom.
Kuya na,
We
kuya.
saw some photos of the guys in Vegas. Meron yung mga nag-stopover sila sa Tokyo. So, Pico, let's just show the pictures and then. So, Kiefer, can you tell us ano ba ang schedule nyo dyan sa Vegas? What is your routine like habang nandyan kayo?
Yung namin, actually medyo hectic talaga eh. We start later, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. So that's skills and shooting and 8 a.m. yun. Tapos till mga 9, let's say 9, and then 9 to around 10, weights naman. We have weights and conditioning. So that's 8 to 10 with weights, skills, shooting, and everything. Tapos pahinga kami until mga 3:30, go back to the gym, workout again, yung medyo on-court drills na, 3-on-3, ball screens, sometimes we work on our team offense. So, yun yung schedule namin basically every day. And minsan nagsischedule sila Coach Bo ng mga tune-up games with the players in Impact. Yung una, may nakalaban kami, mga postgraduates, mga 19, 20-year-olds na naghahanap pa rin ng college. And then, I think this week, after medyo maka-adjust na yung mga bagong dumating lang, we'll be going up against some of the pre-draft guys sa NBA.
Busy. Wala na kayong oras magbakasyon dyan. Ba't pa kayo nagpunta dyan? Sayang naman.
No, yung break yun, yung mga bata nagyaya outlet daw kasi may outlet malapit sa amin, as in walking distance lang talaga. So yun, kwentuhan. Tapos yun din, yung roommates kasi namin nagsiswitch every week. Nagsiswitch kami ng roommates. Tapos ngayon second week na, previous week si Vince Tolentino yung roommate ko. Ngayon si Clint, next week magpapalit na naman. Pero bawal kami mag-roommate ni 3D.
Bawal ka kasi siguro sawang-sawa na kayo sa isa't isa. Hindi na kayo pinagsasama. How important is it na you do your training dyan sa Impact? And bakit hindi sa ibang lugar? Bakit hindi na lang dito sa Philippines? Bakit kailangan Vegas?
Siguro it's more on the familiarity with the coaches here. I think one thing na nakasanayan rin namin is going here na rin, and yung mga coaches dito, alam na rin nila kung paano kami i-approach. Siyempre, different cultures pa rin kahit anong sabihin mo, kahit basketball pa rin yung nilalaro. Iba pa rin yung approach nila sa game. So, pagdating dito, hindi kami bawal talaga mag-slack off. Hindi talaga kasi mapapansin talaga ng mga coaches. Nakatingin talaga sila, every move mo, gagawin nila. And they want it really, they want all the drills very efficient eh. Parang, get in, get out kind of workout sila. So, dun kami nag-a-adjust.
Keith, na-mention mo na that si 3D, yung younger brother mo, maglalaro with you guys. How excited are you to be playing in the college atmosphere alongside your brother?
Actually, I'm more excited to watch him play. Watch him against the college players ngayon. Parang, syempre, ang tawag dito, pag maglalaro kami ng sabay, hindi kami masyado makakapag-usap niyan, hindi ko siya kung ano yung mali niya, ano yung mga kailangan niyang gawin. So, after ko pa mapapansin yun pag nanood kami ng video ng scouts or something. Pero gusto ko siya mapanood kasi I know yung capabilities niya, alam ko kung ano yung kaya niyang gawin, alam ko pa yung kaya niya pang magawa. So, very excited for this season actually.
Alam mo, kami rin gusto rin namin na panoorin mo si 3rd. Gusto namin yun. Ibig
No,
sabihin, hindi ka
wag na ako
naglalaro.
maglaro.
Doon ka na lang muna sa paisa-isa salitan. Yung mga request na ganyan, kaya nating ibigay yan. Sabihin mo lang sa amin, Kiefer, ha?
Pero ano, import lang yan eh. Import. Ipaban na nga yung import eh.
Okay, speaking of, kasi siyempre si 3rd, malapit yan sa puso ni Kiefer. Siyempre, bro niya yan, utol niya yan.
Yeah,
diba?
mga ganun
so,
yan.
may napapansin din tayo sa Instagram ni Kiefer, pero parang merong bagong malapit sa puso niya.
He has seen the light once again. A better
Kasi
light.
ako napansin ko lang naman. Kasi I follow Kiefer on Instagram. And napapansin ko lang, no? Parang I see, lagi ko may nakikita may kasama siya sa Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna show some of these photos. Parang may bago siyang friend. Yeah, no? Ayun na, parang yung Instagram at Reyes Mika. Tapos, sa picture, si Kiefer, may nakayakap siya sa Lasal jersey. Yung friend niya nakayakap sa Ateneo jersey, bro.
Kaninong mga jersey yan?
Oo nga, ano ba yan?
Kanino ba
Kiefer?
mga jersey ba mga yan?
Paki-explain nga, bro. Ano ba yan?
Hindi, ano lang, jersey exchange.
Jersey
Palit
exchange.
lang.
Jersey exchange.
Tayo kaya, bro, mag-jersey
Palit
exchange.
lang.
Pangit.
Pangit, no?
Pangit
Ano,
ang jersey
ano,
mo.
Oh, ito,
Ano na,
Kiefer.
idol,
Ito, may
idol.
picture. Parang I think you're in the back seat of a car, I think. And parang friends sa friends kayo eh. Ano ba to?
Ano naman, special friends.
Special friend.
Special.
Kinikilig ako, bro. Special friend. Huwag mo hawakan.
Siyempre,
Kinikilig ako eh.
Hindi ako natutuwa.
Kilig eh.
Ayan.
Ayan o. Tapos, ano tong hashtag camera shy? Ano yan?
Ano yan?
Ano yan, Kiefer?
well, siguro napauso namin ni 3D na parang camera shy, literal, na parang you don't wanna show everything
Camera
sa
shy
camera.
eh. No? Pero si Kiefer, kumakaselfie
parang ganun
every
lang.
5 minutes eh. Camera shy eh. No?
Pero ano eh, may mapapansin mo, ang itim ko dyan eh. Ito naman, layo yung difference. Walang camera. Layo eh.
Yan, no? Oh. Parang, total special friend kayo, Kiefer, di ba? I mean, miss na miss mo na ba tong special friend mo ngayon? Kasi you've been there for how many days na?
How many days na ba? naman, syempre.
Yun.
May nami-miss din.
Bro, hindi ko kinakaya. Ibang klase to.
and yung share with our viewers how this friendship developed. Dati pa ba kayong magkakilala? Did you watch meron bang instance na pinanood mo ba yung championship nila? Meron bang kwento na ganun?
Yeah, because Mika, of course, is a volleyball star for Lasal.
For Lasal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Kilala na namin yung bawat isa matagal na. And, as a volleyball fan, yun nga, I admired how she played. Tapos, ayun, parang you were able to talk in and out, na pag-usap din kami. Kamustahan, ganyan-ganyan. And then, when may mga bagay na nangyari na unfortunate. Pero eto, siguro something to look forward to naman. So, ayun, we're talking naman. Kaming dalawa. So,
More than
yun, okay yun.
Oo. kasi meron kaming meron kaming ginawang pag-aaral. Meron kaming alam na nire-record mo daw yung last point nung championship. Kwento mo naman sa amin yun.
Okay, sige. Nakakatawang kwento naman to. So, there was this one time nga na I was scanning through my phone. Yung championship game nung Ateneo Lasal. Yung last point, siyempre, may chance na mag-champion. So, binidyo ko. History yun kung ma-score nila, di ba? So, I took a video of it. Tapos, nung nag-uusap na kami ni Mika, I was scanning through my phone, na punta ako dun sa video na yon. Without noticing it, siya pala yung nagsaserve. So, maririnig mo talaga dun sa video na tinagilid ko pa. Tapos maririnig mo na error. Tapos nung napansin ko na siya pala yung nagsaserve, pinakita ko sa kanya. Tapos, I got that ganun, look. so, so, very funny, very funny. Tapos, hindi namin nalaman na, things could work out this way. So, pero alam mo yun, we're still focusing on our sports na just to bring out the best with each other na inspiration ba, kumbaga. Siyempre ako ngayon, palapit na season, I have to really focus on it. And she knows naman, she understands. And palit naman, pag second sem, siya naman. So, same thing lang.
So, question, will she cheer for you during the basketball season? Or will she cheer for Lasal?
Nag-choppy yung ulit?
Kanino mag-cheer si Mika pagdating ng basketball season? Sa'yo o sa Green Archers?
Yun lang. Syempre school niya pa rin. Syempre,
okay.
Yung yung sa ilalim lang ng upuan, yung papitik-pitik na.
Secret tune na lang.
Madali lang yan. Pag nanood siya ng game, dun siya sa side ng Lasal, pero naka-blue siya. O kaya naman, dun siya sa side ng Ateneo, naka-green
bawal
siya.
naka-blue. Clear na. Bawal naka-blue, bawal ako naka-green. Okay na yun.
Okay, Kiefer, thanks again for staying up late. I know na pagod ka na because grabe yung training nyo dyan. Why did you
No problem.
bigyan mo na shoutout? I think you have like 5 million followers on Twitter or something.
Di naman.
Sige,
Di
so
naman.
why did you greet all your fans and friends?
To everyone, syempre sana mapanood nyo itong episode ng Bro Show na to. And tapos, yun nga, I can't wait for the UAAP and I can't wait to see you guys sa mga fans, sa family ko. Hello, miss ko na kayo dyan sa Manila. Lapit na. Onting tiis. Pero alam ko ako lang nami-miss niya si 3D. Pwede pa may iwan dito. Yun lang. Sana supportan niyo Ateneo Blue Eagles. And hi, Mix.
Yeah! Sinong Mix? Baka isipin niya, Miko.
Oo nga. Baka akala ako.
Miko Halili talaga.
Keith, ingat kayo dyan and have a good training.
Sige, thank you.
Alright,
Thank you.
thanks bro.
Good luck.
Good night. Good night.
Alright, good night. That's Kiefer Ravena live via Skype from Las Vegas.
Like father, like son.
Oo, kasi for FYI lang.
FYI.
FYI.
Oh.
Yung parents ni Kiefer, of course, the dad is Bong Ravena, who played
Yes.
many years in the PBA, basketball star. And the mom, si Mozzie, was a volleyball star. So,
Ganun.
we see a pattern there.
Ganun.
Right?
Ganun ang
See a
mangyayari
pattern.
ulit.
Okay. Young love. Okay.
Speaking of young love.
Ano? Sige na. Ano yung segue yun?
Speaking of
we'll
young
take
love.
a short break. Kasi baka kanina pa sila nagtataka why we're exposing our sexy legs. Eh. Okay? So we'll take a short break. When we return, we will have the Bull Runner, Miss Jaymie Pizarro, and she will tell us all about her passion for running. All that and more here on The Bro Show when we return.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it, you're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Ascal's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it, you're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
And now back to the Bro Show.
And we were explaining
Yes.
earlier why we were in, like sexy, running attire. I did not
Yes,
shave
yes.
today
And-
because we have one of the ambassadors of running. The Bull Runner, Miss Jaymie Pizarro. Thank you, Jaymie, for
Thanks for
joining
having
us.
me.
Yep, bro.
Glad to be here.
Ako kasi matagal na akong runner. Tagal lang. I'm like a veteran.
Marami kang
runner.
tinatakbuhan.
So I'm sure ikaw mas marami kang tanong about running, and Jaymie's passion for running is just unparalleled.
Wow.
unparalleled.
No, but okay. Where did that passion start? I guess that's the first thing.
It probably stemmed from the need to lose weight.
Parang ikaw.
I think most people start running for that reason.
Yeah.
Initially, there was no passion. I just really needed to lose weight. I was like a young mom who couldn't lose the fat
Parang ikaw pa rin.
from giving birth. Yeah. So parang last 10 pounds, it wouldn't budge. Anyway, one day when I was having coffee with my friends, one of my friends said that she could run on her treadmill for 30 minutes. And I have a treadmill at home, and I was walking on it 3 times a week for like 2 years. And I wasn't losing weight.
And nothing was happening.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So when she told me that, I got home and I Googled like running 30 minutes. That's all I Googled. And it basically came out with like a couch to 5K
Yung
program.
yung mga podcast na ano.
Oo. Hindi ba dati wala pa? Kasi that
wala.
was like 2006. So, parang dalawa lang yata yung programs that time. Anyway, I printed it, put it in a folder, and it said na it would let me run for 30 minutes straight in 2 months. And so, I followed it. Talagang yung start is like run 1 minute, walk 1 minute, and then you gradually increase until yun, after 2 months, you can run straight for 30 minutes. And I did it. And after that, I was hooked. That's when I was hooked. So that's when the passion started, and I wanted to run races. I wanted to run outdoors, and I was so obsessed with it. I was just talking about it every day. So yun, that's how it all started.
And that led to parang the birth of the Bull Runner character. How did that start?
So that whole treadmill thing was like December 2006. And then, so yun nga, I was so obsessed. But like 2006, no one was running at the time. I mean, it's not like now na you go out to Bonifacio High Street, you see a runner, everyone's running, you know their races every week. And 2006, wala. And I'm not an athlete. I never was. All my life, I didn't have a sport at all. So I didn't have athlete friends or anything. So I didn't even know what to wear. Didn't know what shoes to buy. I didn't have any. Okay. So I just needed I needed an outlet to talk about my passion for running. And so 5 months after, May 2007, on my birthday, I was just at the dining table at home. And I thought, why don't I just create a blog on running? Because I was reading a lot of blogs from the States on running. So I'm a graphic designer, and I instantly just created a logo. I thought of a domain name. I wrote around 2 or 3 blog posts, and then I clicked upload, and I thought, no one's ever gonna read this. I emailed friends and said, guys, can you please read this my new blog? Because baka no one will comment. At least may mga 5 comment doon.
Pinsan, magulang.
Exactly. Serious. That's really what I did.
Yung thumbs up lang, ayos na.
Diba? Para lang may laman. So anyway, yun. That's how it all started. But like within 2 or 3 months, it picked up. People were reading it. I had written by that time a lot of stupid stuff that people shouldn't be reading, but I was like, oh no. But yeah, it picked up, and then the running boom started, so all started from there.
Okay, we have like some pictures of the activities that you either join or activities that you started. So we'll just show them while we're talking. So let's talk about I guess the most recognizable project that you launched, and I suppose the project closest to your heart, which is the Bull Runner Dream Marathon. When did you think of, you know what? Why don't I organize a marathon for first timers? When did you think of that?
Okay. So when I started running, 2006, 2007, first you started 5Ks, and then you go for 10Ks, and then you go 21Ks. But the back of your mind, you always want to do a marathon, the 42K. That's like the dream of every serious runner. And so I said, oh sige, I'm gonna run a marathon in 2008. I trained for it, I got injured, so sidelined with injury. The next year, I tried again, got injured again. Very, very frustrated. I couldn't reach my ultimate dream. And then I signed up for Singapore Marathon 2009, and it was supposed to be December. And part of training for a marathon, you have to run the longest distance of 32K in training when the actual race is 42K. So I was supposed to run the 32K at a race, which was the QC International Marathon. So I signed up for the race with friends. We were making cuento the whole time, having fun, thinking that this was going to be a training race. So we would walk up Commonwealth saying, I'm not going to run and suffer, it's just a training race. Took our time. And then my husband was supposed to pick me up at 32K. When we reached 30K, it was so traffic. I brought my cell phone that time. So I told him, actually, when I reached 32K, I said, don't pick me up here. We're going to get stuck in traffic. I'm just going to run up to 35K, which was QC Memorial, para we won't get stuck. So, okay, I'll wait for you. Okay. So I ran 35K. When I hit 35K, I felt good. Because I think I hadn't taken it too seriously. I felt great, actually. My legs were fresh. And then I saw a friend, Neville Manawis. He's like the team principal of the ultramarathoner group at the time. And he tells me, uy, malapit ka na sa 42K.
Tuloy mo na.
Why don't you?
Yeah.
Hindi mo tuloy. I'm like, actually, kanina ko pa yun inisip. And then he said, he was on his bike. He said, I was here to pace my ultramarathoners. If you wanna push through, I will pace you. I'm like, wow, perfect. And then, wala nang tubig that time. I see another friend, Hector Yuzon, and he's like, hey, you need Gatorade. Popsicles in popsicle form. I'm like, wow,
perfect.
this is like the best. So I took it. Anyway, it was just such a pleasant experience all the way. Before I knew it, I crossed the finish line. And when I crossed the finish line, no exaggeration, it can sound overly dramatic, but I felt changed. As in, I was like, wow, I feel stronger. I feel like whatever obstacle comes in my life, kaya ko because I survived all this crap. Diba? I mean, it's tough. So by that evening, I was telling my husband, I have to find a way to get people to experience this. And I can't just write about it on the blog because there's just no way to explain it. You have to do it yourself to experience it. And so I was thinking, maybe I'll form like run clinics, keep it simple, diba? Run clinics, help people train for a marathon, things like that. But within that 3 weeks, exactly 3 weeks after I said those words on the night of the marathon, parang everything fell into place. I met Jim Lafferty, who eventually became my co-founder for the race, because he's the GM of at the time, he's the GM of P&G. And I knew of him because he would train employees of P&G to run a 42K. He's a runner, but he's also the GM. So every weekend, he'd help them train. I met him a week after I ran my marathon, and I said, can you help me get people to run marathons? And in his house in Alabang one day, he just tells me, you know what, let's create our own race. And then I said, no. No way! Like, I'm a blogger, not a race organizer.
Iba yung race organizing.
Iba
Iba
yun. I'm like, that's too stressful. I don't want that. He's like, no, we keep it simple. We do it in Alabang. 10K times 4. I'm like, oh, it's simple. So I said, sige, game. But within 2-3 days, I meet naman the GM of Novali, June Besnar, who's also a runner. And we run lang for the first time, and I tell him, hey, I'm creating a marathon. Maybe you should join. He says, where is it? I go, it's going to be in Alabang. He said, do it in Novali. I said, that's too far, because at that time, no one was going to Novali yet. That's too far. People won't go there. He says, no, take Jim Lafferty, the 3 of us, this weekend, we drive out there. So we drove out there, and when we saw the place, it was like the perfect venue. As in, he said, sabi namin ni Jim Lafferty, wala pang roads dito. Parang, we can't find a 42K route here. He said, I will create roads. And we said, there's no lights there. I will put lights. So, yeah, we did it there. That was within 3 weeks. Sponsors came in. Everyone was so supportive. The running community was so supportive. So we launched the very first TBR Dream Marathon. Dream because it's the dream of every serious runner. It was my dream to help people reach their own 42K. And also, it's the way we set up the Dream Marathon, it's just the ideal race experience for only first-time marathoners.
Yeah, kailangan first time.
Kailangan first time.
What was your feeling? Di ba ginawa mo na?
Actually, this her movement really took off.
Yeah. When nandun ka?
When I joined. I actually have photos. Baka walang maniwala. This was, yun yung race start.
Okay.
I'm
San ka?
ako yung third guy with the compression socks.
Yeah.
Ayun na yun. Doon sa
sleeves.
yung nasa...
Right behind the guy in black.
Oo.
Yeah, kasi team kami.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my teammates yung dalawa naka-blue.
Okay.
That's me. I was about to finish.
Yan pa rin yun?
Oh.
Nagsimula kayo ng
Yes,
gabi.
yes, yes.
Gabi, alas 7 ng gabi.
What ano yung God
Umabot
start?
na-
2 a.m.
2 a.m. God start. 2 a.m. Mabuti ka, cloudy. Hindi halata na magla-lunch time na
Hindi, pero tinitingnan ko yung shadow mo maliit eh. Ay, hindi, pero shadow mo pala lagi maliit.
Bro, ito, patapos na ako niyan.
Okay.
Fresh na fresh pa ako.
Okay.
I think it took all my remaining hair para lang ngumiti na ganyan eh. Pero magka-cramps na yata ako niyan eh. That's my number.
Hey.
I'll never forget my race number, 242. May ano pa siya, battle scars pa yan. Kasi yung hydration battle ko, gumagasgas kasi yung chan ko sumasabit eh. So yung bote ko.
Nandito yung phone.
But
Ay, iba na yan.
Iba na yan. So,
Iba na yan.
I was changed. I was changed after...
And this is probably a good question for both of you. What is the difference between a casual runner and a serious? Because you've mentioned a number of times, serious runner. Like personally, I get on the treadmill, I put in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever my body feels like doing, or until that voice in my head says, tama na, pwede ka nang tumigil. Diba? So what is it? How do you become a serious runner, or what is a serious runner?
Maybe it's more of a passionate runner. It's a runner who runs because they just love it. I mean, diba, there are runners who are there. There are people who run for fitness. Actually, like my husband, he will run 10Ks 3 times a week, basically to lose weight.
Stay fit.
Or, yeah, stay fit, diba? It's not like you wouldn't call them na a runner, diba? They're still runners, but more of the serious, passionate runner. This is my sport. I love it. That's what I mean by serious runner. It's someone who has goals for running, even racing, but also at the same time, I don't like to take it away kasi from other people who run every day on their own because they love the sport and they never race, they never show up for...
Maraming ganun.
Yeah,
Maraming
but
ganun.
still, they're real runners.
Yeah.
So, madaming ganon. Only to say serious runner because yun nga, it's more of a sport for you. You like showing up for races.
You like waking up
Diba?
early.
Yeah, you want to do a marathon, 5Ks, 10Ks, things like that.
I'm not a serious runner, but I enjoy... Like, kunyari, it has to be love for me to do that 42, my first ever...
Gumising ng ganong oras,
Hindi.
mag-prepare.
Bro, it's the training talaga that tests your commitment. The day itself, yeah, I mean, it's like, wow, parang kailangan mong tapusin siya from 2 a.m. and then whatever. No? Hindi ko na sabihin yung finish time ko. Basta I finished it. Tsaka hindi pa nagsasara yung Novali. Tapos ko na siya, okay? I beat the cut-off. That's the most important thing, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Pero yun nga, it's may mga ultra competitive. Like when they join races, the objective has to be they have to place. Whether you win your age group or you know top 20, top 30, may mga ganon. I have friends who are like that. Ako, I just enjoy participating. And then pinaka-goal ko na would be beat your PR, your personal record. So let's say kunyari last 2 months ago I joined kunyari like a 10K, yung finish time mo is ganito, dapat the next 10K you should improve it para naman may sense or may relevance yung pag-train. Because, I mean, like I said, yung sa 42K, the training was like, I remember, di ba you have to do the last 32K? Which was like my first 32K ever.
Yeah.
And naalala ko, this was my village ng parents ko. So I started at like, late pa nga, I started like 3:30 in the morning. So, start ako, dilim pa sa buong village. Nagbago na ng shift ng gwardiya. Umiigot pa rin ako. Nagtatrabaho na yung mga karpintero dun sa mga bahay. Umiigot pa rin ako until inabot na ako ng, I don't know, something like 11:30 in the morning. But kahit na, hindi na gumagal, hindi mo na mabend yung legs mo, you just need to finish it. And I always tell people who ask me, like, anong first marathon ko dapat? And I always say, you have to do the Bull Runner Dream Marathon because it's the perfect first experience for first-timers because they really take care of you. I'm wearing this Dream Chaser shirt, which you decide.
Yeah.
Kasi dito, pag alumni ka na ng Bull Runner, you go back and you help. Kasi ako, may tumulong sa akin. Parang mga guardian
Parang
angels
mga
sila, bro.
parang for this kilometer,
Yeah.
let's go, ganyan.
I remember my last 10K, feeling ko di ko na kaya talaga. And this guy, and we're friends now, sinamahan niya ako, he even offered to get my hydration belt. Kasi feeling niya, parang bigat na ako, niya ako eh. Pride eh. No, it's okay. Pero gusto ko tapon yung hydration belt.
Okay, I'll walk.
Kaya ko. Pero ano talaga, ganon. So, I felt compelled when I finished my 42K, balloons and confetti, tapos favorite ko doon yung chocolates. Because you need to eat, kasi as in you burn, ubos talaga. I mean, ubos talaga siya. I forget how many calories I burned during the race, but yun talaga, it's such an unforgettable experience. Na, you know, it's so highly recommended. Anyone out there who wants to experience doing a marathon, the Bull Runner Dream Marathon is for you. Kaya lang, there's a caveat. The sign up, it goes out
quickly.
As in, ang bilis maubos.
Sa-sign up na ako, di naman pala ako pwede.
Jamie gusto niya. He
Sign
wants
up
to.
ka na.
He
Automatic.
wants to.
Tapos yung shirt ko, hindi mo pa design.
In 37 minutes.
37 minutes.
Wow.
And
Nice na.
we just, the online registration is really only on my blog. We don't promote it. No ads,
No
no,
billboards,
promotions.
no nothing.
Yeah, just,
No nothing. It's just
pretty
word of
much it.
mouth. Word of mouth lang.
Yeah, and like 2 years ago kasi it was the first time we were doing online reg. And nag-crash na yung website ko because people were trying to sign in. And when it crashed, I was getting texts and emails of people crying that they couldn't sign up. We waited for this for like a month or 2 or 3 and they couldn't sign up. They had to get in because people wait for it for like a year.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
you only do it once a year.
yeah.
How come?
It's number one, it's a passion project. We really focus on the runners. We try to make it like what we say. We don't see them as race bibs. We see them as people. We try to make it friendly and intimate. We know them by name. We're trying our best because now 900 na. But that's pretty much it. It's small and focused, and we want to give them all the attention. Kasi the race is Feb, but actually they all sign up in August. From September to Feb, we train with them. We give free running talks, free running clinics, regular emails for support. So doing that twice a year might be way too much. Yeah, that's what makes it special for us. So we try to keep it that way.
Okay, so I'm sure, you know, our viewers are getting excited. No? What if they want to start? What if they want to start? So what we'll do, we'll take a short break, and then when we return, we'll go outside. We have a track oval outside.
Huh?
Yes!
Hindi ako kasali dyan.
New Media Factory track oval. We just built it last week for this episode. So we'll go outside, and then we'll do some running basics and pointers with the Bull Runner Jaymie Pizarro when we return.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live, Love, Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Haskell's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
Subscribe to all your favorite programs also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
And now back to the Bro Show.
Okay, welcome, bros. We are right outside our studios. We created a jogging path just for the New Media Factory. This was built like last week. How do you like it,
Nice.
Jaymie? Our jogging path.
Galing, galing.
We have a nice bench there.
For long runs.
Yeah, this for long runs though.
Diba?
I don't do anything but long runs.
Yes.
Like 5K sa akin is like a waste of time. De joke lang. joke lang yan. Anyway, so because Jason, he's not a runner. So he was asking me for pointers, and I said, you know what? I'll bring Jaymie Pizarro here. I'll bring the Bull Runner here to give us pointers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is do you want to do like a stretching warm up first, or
Actually,
what do you do if you're parang first time mo lang tatakbo sa path? jogging path?
When you're gonna start running, it's better if you walk or jog
Walk
as
or
the
jog?
warm up. People think that you're supposed to stretch, but
Okay.
you're not supposed to stretch cold muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's better if you
Just
jog.
Walking,
walk or
walking,
jog.
walking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Pwede
let's-
mga 42K na yon para tapos na.
Tama. Yun na yung warm up.
So dapat
Okay,
you walk. So let's walk first. Okay, let's walk.
I walk.
Okay,
Mahirap
things to consider. Like equipment-wise, dapat ba should they like go straight to a running store? Bumili na
Yan,
sila ng
yan,
equipment,
yan. Oo.
ganyan? What should they do?
Kung mayaman ka, pwede yun. Like your Miko Halili, pwede
Oh my
yun.
God.
No, this is the person that said that she has ano yan? Meron siyang treadmill sa bahay. Napakahirap mo eh. Treadmill ka sa bahay.
Simple lang ako, may treadmill ako sa kwarto. So you don't encourage, you don't tell people, yeah, buy all the equipment.
Running is a
Oh.
cheap sport.
Okay, so unang bibilin.
Yeah, first,
Shoes. Actually,
Shoes. Yeah.
pwedeng yun lang bilhin mo, you're gonna be fine.
Nakahubad, tatakbo.
Better!
which I used to do sa UP, then they kicked me out.
Siguradong mabilis ka na. But
So,
yeah,
shoes
you
muna,
need
shoes.
Shoes. Kailangan ba nakasando na agad o pwede t-shirt?
better if it's dry fit.
Yeah.
Moisture wicking, di ba? Because when you start sweating, you don't want your cotton shirt
Yan,
to get
didikit
soaked
kasi
in
bibigat.
sweat.
Bigat yan.
Yes.
Ang
Ay,
bigat.
pinapahirapan ka na sarili ko.
Saka ngayon mainit, di ba? For ventilation, better if it's all dry fit.
Okay.
Shoes pala, a lot of people don't know what shoe to get. And they'll go into a store and pick the best color, the one that
nicest
looks
one.
nicest.
Yeah.
Siyempre, tama.
Diba?
Di ba yung ginagawa ko, tama ba yan?
The
Hindi.
best
Tama
color.
din.
Diba?
So
So,
what do you
actually,
do?
it's better to go to any running specialty store, get your gait analyzed. By that, we mean that there's a treadmill there, they'll watch you run, they'll tell you what your foot type is, and based on your foot type, they will recommend, from all the running brands, they won't recommend what brand exactly, but from all the running brands, what shoe you need. If you're neutral, or you need stability, or motion control, things like
And it's
that.
different for every
It's
individual.
different,
Oh.
yeah.
Hindi
So
yung-
parang you don't get the best,
Yeah.
di ba?
Or yung pinakabago.
Top of the line.
Yeah.
Ito
shoe.
sinuot nung nanalo sa marathon, gagayahin ko yan. Hindi
Yung
ganun.
napanood ko sa Olympics. Dapat
Exactly.
yun yung-
Kasi
It's
sa
not
basketball, ganun, di ba?
Oh.
Suot ni Jordan yan, suotin ko yan. Pag naglaro ako,
So,
para si
yeah.
Jordan
So it
na
doesn't
ako.
work
Actually, sa
that way.
running ganun din. Yun yung suot niya, di ba? Pero hindi eh. You have to find the right
Yeah.
shoe for your foot type.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So let's say start na sila. They're already like, yeah, okay, they're jogging. Let's all jog. Let's
Ay,
all jog.
sorry.
So we're jogging. What do you have to consider, like breathing, or like how do you like concentrate on your running and you don't get distracted?
Breathe through in your nose, or even through your mouth.
What?
Actually,
We have to breathe through our nose.
no. Hindi. Nose and mouth.
Nose and mouth, okay.
Diba? Relax lang.
Relax lang.
Diba? Breathe naturally. Your form, just stand straight. If you can lean forward slightly from the hip. Not naman. But, diba?
Okay.
Your elbows.
The idea with that is that if you're actually leaning, you're
Gravity
actually
will help you.
helping
Yeah.
out you to actually
Yeah.
put a
It's more
Yeah,
like you're
right,
falling
right.
forward. So you don't have to give too much
Tsaka you're
effort
not
to
straining
running.
your
You're
back.
relaxed
Kasi
lang.
iba, gusto masyado, chest out, stomach. Actually,
hindi.
you're already hurting your body.
Just
doing that,
relax. And then your arm should be at 90 degrees. Relax lang talaga.
Yeah.
Your hands, better if it's like this, like in a fist.
Ah,
But some, diba, they're...
Ay, ganyan.
Oo, tapos
ganyan.
nagko-cross na. That
Yeah,
can actually
yung ganun.
lead to injury.
Yeah. So this is not good.
relaxed, yeah. Just like your hands are swiping your hips a bit.
Okay.
Diba? There. Then go. If you can land on your midfoot, much better.
So wala
But
na
it's
yung
really-
yung heel toe, outside
Kasi
wala
that's
na.
like controversial. I mean, people will argue about it. But iba-iba kasi the form of people. There's no exact perfect way to run. But midfoot is what most people would say would be the best way to land on the ground. So, there. Then go
Yun
out
lang.
running.
It's that. It's
Sandali,
that.
yung pinaka-problema ko.
Ano pinaproblema?
You know, that voice in your head, how do you turn it off?
Yung tipong...
Pwede na yan, pwede ka na maglakad niyan eh.
Oo, pwede na. Kota ka
Parang-
na. Kota na. Tapos na
Parang
tayo.
how to
Oh, kita mo,
motivate
pwede ka na bumili ng chibog doon.
Taho. Taho sa UP.
I think one way to like hit the distance if you have a goal is to run with friends. It makes it easier, especially if the distance is long. Another way I motivate myself is I sign up for a race like 3 months ahead.
Then may reason yung
may
training.
target ka, may 5K
right.
ka. You can even download programs that will tell you, thrice a week, this is the distance you run, and basically it's set na before you start running what you have to do, and commitment lang. I mean, if you just stick to it.
Yeah, that's what I use. Yung
If you
smart
can-
coach. Yung,
diba?
Which is free. It's
So
free.
okay lang yan yung mga the stuff that you download.
Yeah.
Those are okay.
Whatever works for you. Another thing, if you want to listen to music,
Yan.
diba?
Pwede ba yung naka-sounds, ganyan? Pero
Yeah, basta-
gusto ko yung beats na malaking ganun.
Pwede rin.
Kasi gusto mo magbasa.
Hindi, kasi tsaka
Diba?
gusto ko marinig yung di ba, outside.
Cute
Kasi,
girls,
diba?
whatever, pwede.
Di ba, kailangan may
Pwede.
kita-kita yung region na, di ba? So, okay yun. Tapos yung ganun, kailangan ba yung
It's not
band,
needed.
tapos-
Not needed.
But
Kung gusto mo dalhin talaga
pwede.
yung whatever, yung
Yung
iPhone
iPhone
mo.
mo.
Ganyan.
Oo, pag selfie.
Dati,
Pwede.
ginawa ko yun. Nag-iPhone akong ganyan. Hindi ko natanggal yung shake feature.
Oo.
So, nung tumatakbo ako, palit ng kanta. Hindi siya natatapos. Inis lang ako eh.
Yung gano'n naman, yung belt na may
Hydration
tubig,
belt.
kailangan ba yan?
If
You need
you're
that?
gonna run long,
Yeah.
and-
Which one is long? What is considered long? Like
For me, it's 3K.
No,
what is
kasi
long?
iba-
Yeah, what is
iba.
long?
If you're a beginner runner, 5K is long. Diba? I mean, I used to fear 5K. So for some, 5K is long. If they need to drink like every 1 kilometer, then yes, bring hydration if there's no place that you can stop for hydration. If you're in an area that has like a 7-Eleven or something, me usually that's what I do. I just bring cash.
Ayun.
Then I buy there because I don't like carrying.
Ang
hydration.
hirap na pag tumatakbo ka, yung coins naman, gumagano-gano doon sa...
Hindi, keep the change. Keep the change.
Actually, yung sa Bull Runner, sa Dream Marathon ko, siyempre first, so kabado ako. Pati yung mga kaibigan ko, mga sobrang kinakabahan. So nag-ako, overhydrate, tapos nag-overcarboload ako, ganyan. And then, ang dami kong dala.
Kasi yan yung hassle.
So ang dami kong dala. And then, I made the mistake of wearing yung parang tri-suit namin na hindi ko dapat ginawa kasi hindi ako makahingi. Kasi super tight fit. So, and I didn't train with it. So, big mistake. So, sikip na sikip ako. I had my hydration belt. Pinuno ko yun, 4 na bote. Gatorade, ganyan. Ang bigat nun, kasi puno eh. Kasi sabi dun sa talk. Anyway, so pinuno ko. I followed it. And then, meron pa akong belt bag, which, separate may phone. Kasi kinakabahan ako, baka mag-cramps ako. So, it had my phone.
Papasundo siya.
Meron akong inhaler, ganyan. So, bago pa ako magsimula, pagod na ako. Kasi ang dami kong dala. But, I suppose, eventually, when you get more comfortable, isa-isa tatanggalin mo na yan. You remove your hydration kasi medyo marunong ka na bumili na lang, remove your phone or whatever.
Or parang based on experience, as the more you run, you learn what works for you and what
Just
doesn't.
like any sport,
I mean, there's still like experienced marathoners who will run with all those hydration belts because they like it.
They're comfortable.
Diba? Me, I run, if I have to run with hydration, I'll bring one or 2 bottles and then refill.
Yeah, that's why ako binawasan ko.
So it's
Tinanggal
light,
ko yung
diba?
sa likod.
Or they're handheld bottles. Na it fits perfectly into your hand and it's just there.
Yeah.
Diba? So, ang dami na actually mga gadgets for running that can make the sport expensive, but at the same time, if you want to keep it simple, then just get a good pair of shoes.
Yeah.
So you don't get injured.
Yeah, kasi I even invested in I got my Garmin.
Yeah.
Kasi para alam mo yung
Yeah.
pace. Kasi
Akala ko dahil pag nawala ka, di ba? Turn left.
Hindi ba GPS yun? Iba yun. This one tells you, well, first of all, distance.
Yeah.
Kasi importante when you're training. And then pace. Kasi you have a race plan. So like kunyari, my race plan for my first 42K, pace ko dapat was 7:30, ganyan. So then I was doing a run walk. So dapat every three minutes, you stop, you walk,
Mag-beep
and
siya.
then beep, 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 and then start again. The only way you can do that is if you have the Garmin. But of
Yeah.
course, other coaches will tell you, you should know your pace. Malalaman mo naman
Based
kung
on
if masyado ka na mabilis or masyado ka nang mabagal. And then sa actual race naman, may markers naman siya. So those are not, diba, gadgets are not necessary.
Yeah.
Yan.
Yes.
Diba?
Not necessary.
Pero okay na tayo.
Hiraming ko yun.
Oh. Pero hindi siya pang hindi siya Waze
Di ba? Wala.
It's at,
Akala ko pwede sa coach.
Jamie, where can they go? Let's say, okay, they're now really excited because of this episode. Where can they go to do like their first, 3K, first 5K? Where are the places they can run?
UP,
UP's one.
Bonifacio High Street,
Okay, High Street.
Valley,
Valley.
or in your village. I think the best really is to run in a place that's convenient for you, because running is a lifestyle. You don't want to hassle yourself na you have to
Drive ka
drive
na malayo.
far,
Yeah.
and then like a month after you'll say, I give up kasi hassle masyado.
Right.
So just go to a place near you. If it's too hot out or the places are too far, then go to a gym. There's a treadmill there. It's basically a sport that can fit your lifestyle and your needs, diba?
There
So
you go.
there.
How could they get in touch with you? Those who are
Oh, yeah. Oh,
dreaming
yung mga
of
ano,
doing the
ano,
marathon, or
Yeah.
they just want to ask you questions about running. How could they get in touch with you?
Just visit thebullrunner.com and send a comment. That's basically it.
That's it. What's the sign up for the next Dream Marathon?
In August.
Bro.
Lapit na.
Yes. Ikaw signed up ka na. No choice ka.
Oh, bro, pasok ka na. May
Oo.
slot ka na. People are crying for those slots.
Kahit
Ikaw-
ayaw mo.
Basta gawin natin live event. 8-hour live event.
Ito lang, bro. And this is something that I know for isa Bull Runner is like, if I could do it, look at me.
Anyone can
I am
do it.
not an elite athlete. Natapos ko siya. I never thought I'd finish
Even
it.
me. Same for me. I had never had a sport until I reached 30. So, none.
And then we'll talk about all those other things maybe different time. But it's amazing that that you're there and you're able to help out all these athletes or these people that actually want to reach a goal.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Diba? You mentioned it. People want to reach a goal and they need someone to help them out. So thank you very much.
Wow.
Thanks.
Galing talaga.
Thanks,
Oh,
thanks.
Please continue inspiring people to get, and it's more than just running. It's really parang surpassing your expectations.
Yeah.
So more power,
you.
and
Thanks,
I hope you inspire more Filipinos.
Bigyan mo ng pera
Thanks.
yung... Parang nakaganon. Ay, baka shades ka ngayon eh.
Hindi, okay,
Kailangan
so,
ba yan?
Hindi, so anyway, so we have to leave you because we're gonna continue our
Oh, yes.
21K. Thank you.
Uy, ito yung namin, resort namin to.
Yeah, this is
the Bro Resort.
It's our villa.
Resort.
We'll now go to the clubhouse to have
okay.
our merienda.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Jaymie.
Thank you,
Thanks.
bros.
Thanks for watching The Bro Show, bro.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.